Ayume yamu adwo amwakwa bade aba Adom TV so ebra so se de big agenda dwumade bra dwumade nyanto wase na ensam wadwo di ahim wo man mu no de hia pa na de atopono so ne twitwa no so wo wi anam no yetutu ne srani abasasa na adwene ni ba kofo tirimu nti yeje ampanimfo ana ampanimfo nim die ne wadwenkyere e wo ho a na ayesudua e de ama woni a efa wo man ho adwene no wotimi agina so e de eboa ne yie ama me no mienu nyina yenya so emfa so ne nanwumre yi yedi nkomo afa no budget a etodwa no honim se budget ni mfimfin ho ba bi ne etemu ho budget amanfo se de akotete blasters match chinti amanfo adwen hye dan ko so hwe ne emewom enso yedi ebenya ntobase yi baako de hia wose ganafo ehunu ne yete ho asem ena finance minister yura kanofo yata kobo so se efimfie mpino ne aduonu miensa ekono yedi tabo baba beto abannwuma se ye fa nipa wo mu no eso na anyibia IMF fo emo aye kwakope no ena wonomo achichiri we di aso aye ana se aban na nkasa tirimpo se obepe kwa bia faso twetwa ne oma bi so ama ni sikasem na agina yie yebe wurem na basa nsunsuanso ben ena de ba na nsentem yeti anesefo a omo wie suku aye mposu wo mu achechirefo bi eto da bia obehwe no na allied health professionals omo ekem anya bia afọ mu nyina awie ana se so mbetena pono na chikosi braban akoma beto ne yem na ne nhyehyɛ ne bidrum pempenso obekasa fe de yemfa sa nipa no eya asem kese pa eje kumti ase kura so osaman no akotran samampo omo ye adwuma mpo no omo ho ano na omo awie suku adwuma no ye so omo betwan ansa sansa ban adwuma de sei ye tum krokro pepa cho yemfa na se ma DBS Industries one madam adwuma je mire ye de ebrewo se obebo wo danso na openchense papa ebecha ama wo 20-year warranty bata kira DBS for Colorlink Plus na no nso na ese no omo ede adodode pafo ataho ene sei oto nchense na installation ye free si ye de kwa kokuru dan so ama no untua kapre kan na ka installation no ehye ne bo no mu ho ba bi esi ye ni nyina free wonti ayefo emu aye ha se wo no obetimi atobie na yakobo dan so de ama wo ye fem na sei ampofo je Freddy BS for 0240 84 44 44 0240 84 44 44 ye ba sisi a de nkomo na hyeso Yamu akwa ba bi media ba Adom TV big agenda media so afa ye mfiri nkomodie na se enra de pie yewura oman photo samfo kenofo reactor enum ebi ena ye di ho nkomoyi na ba ko hia yiye pa ne tabo a ye se de to sebe mpreduasa aban nipa ofo omo adwuma so efrimfie mpinu ne aduonu miensa 2023 ekono na ede empo ena eye nsunsuanso ede beba wonim se te se anesefo ne adokotafo ya pom de adwuma ko no afia no bia ye onipa e fom de rom empo ye odomo a aka kira beto sese omo wie school bi kura de mfie miensa a ye mfa wo no omo asem wo ho okwa achechirefo de omo so omo famu de eni nwumaku ahodo mu omo anyinyi a omo ekọ retirement omo eja wo mu nwuma ho etukwan kwa brochira enkwa bededam tukwa bededam no ni nyina ade anamonto ni etuna perpetual de asembi atudwa ye ka eye perpetual ye Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Council no wonomo epenimpa perpetual ofori ampofo ye president edina ampofo ni atworo ha ofori ampofo ti wusu a ne wa so hwe ne ye what I say na enei ni nsama odi tudwa ne se anesefo a etu kwan from men omo ekọ UK omo ekọ US ni ade no enya agro yemfa bi nhyiemu enti yesi de tabo ba beto so de a na nyinsunsu anso de beba na no de yentie na num asem nansa sane ya company for so ne no madi nkomo.
We are currently faced with nurses especially. Midwives are leaving, but on a very small scale. Nurses leaving the shores of Ghana for greener pastures. And it is all because of the indecent salaries and other poor working conditions which have persisted in Ghana for years and continuously serves as disincentive for practicing nurses and midwives. In fact, I did not listen to the budget reading yesterday. I was in a meeting of the NMC board, and I have not read much on it, but I have heard bits and pieces of what was communicated. And indeed, yesterday I received a number of calls. Can you guess those who were calling me? It was the midwives. And the question they asked me is that, and it's been stated that civil servants and public servants will not be employed. There's a freeze on employment. What is their fate? What is their fate? I told them, to be frank, I don't know the implication of that statement, but I only hope that it doesn't cover health sector. Because indeed, we need each and every one of them to come and assist us in the work that we are doing. When you look at the numbers, in terms of professional nurses, as at May 2022, it was hovering somewhere around 44,000 or so. We have auxiliaries who form the chunk. When it comes to even the specialists, they are just in a few hundreds. And it will interest you to know that it is those specialists and the cream of our profession who are also leaving the country. So you ask yourself, do we even have adequate nurses and midwives in terms of numbers to take care of ourselves as Ghanaians? The answer is no. The answer is no. But of course, we also recognize the fact that we cannot infringe on any individual's right to migrate.
Enti, the omuni say, adwuma no, omo ho a omo eye no kra dodo no ejai kɔ. Enti omo jai kɔ na so mfa bi nhyem no, na ne hwan e ne ba behwa yare fo hwan na be gye awo no. E na wutimi yire obi so se wo so mfa adwuma ntimi ntu kwan. Sabio aban fa obi nko school, aban de obi ko school kra na adwuma na wo ye no se akatua ne nye. Tokwa kopa ebabi a akatua no ekoyie. Ampa so ne UK omo te se nurse fo no ye form mo se brato. Okwa ya ma baby atene twia o papa bi pon ba ko ye say na ne ne hwade tinipa no hema no 1,000 pounds kra bosomi a o dia say next one na number 150 million Ghana ha next ni be nti ayedin emu nkyeremu na yenko eye pani ya ono wabene e wosikasem nimdie mu wo kyerade e wo University of Ghana economics department eye Theophilus Fifi Okanse agfi na ti say
many are you and also
me ho ye pa yeshia na ache pa
yeshia ache pa
anra me gidi se utie budget no
ai utie
yeah de ba bia yam hye na ye to atopono so se ye di ho nkomo efa ye freeze on employment be take effect 2023 eko na what say nurse for no ma sha se ekam no minim other sectors no the way obesi analyze this issue ya find impact de ebeba oman so titru emabuna ewie suku nyekuma ebepa adwuma yen
menda wetie fo aseso na say government will take very strict measure to stabilize the economy through maintaining or reducing expenditure and mobilizing revenue. In terms of one of the means and say also freezy public or public sector employment. I think it's a harsh decision though, even though one of the as we speak now, the second most costly element or component of the what we have, one of them is the wages. This wages at the second. I think interest payment na first, followed by wages. Now I'm thinking it's the government finding a way to widen the tax net, rather than on slowly, rather than immediately halting public sector employment. And I think that it will have, in as much as you will get to save its revenue payments for wages, most of the, in other words, added to the cost of living. It will increase the cost because people are dependent on others and they are in the public sector. And so, really, I will solve a problem, but we didn't can it is the same problem now. They will also go and depend on those who are not in the public sector, and we are still in the same zone. Then I think the government, rather than widening the tax net through maybe revising the e-levy, through trying to hold on with those that they are into this V8, this and or cutting down all those things. That is relatively okay, but cutting down public expenditure for now, I think the onya ne kakranka more immediate, more having immediate policy like that. I think it will help in the short run.
Let us say penufo can say ofiti prekopa osi amoja beba no sa na opachira kachira ban no yes na mo aso economists ya mo abene wo sikasemi ada bia ene mo di nkomwe mo nsem mo kambrofo ba ko atomtirim pa ne say this is the time I say abani take it tough decisions, right?
Yes.
And yet tough decisions even no take I say want to ne bui.
I say on say the government abani per se or widen taxness no. Other factors are other one of them also review most of the government projects and all that they are good. But when it comes to public sector, they are quite delicate, especially with the emphasis health sector. As I said, they now move on. Already new, these are people that we need, even though there are lots of going into wages. But in Yom, they say, okay, so what that means that productivity side of them will also not be felt in the economy. And also even in the long run. So now by interest obeying slowly. I'm glad to say we're taking immediate steps to reduce expenditure, but only slowly. Otherwise, it will also have an adverse effect on the economy.
Minims what to think commodia free and no budget to do. I said I got for born, just an amount for so actually any sort of any who said the abenye. Amount for be air can say the abenye boss we are, you fine yenania. But now IMF one nation kutupa. Who should say IMF near maybe Nayasha see at whom free yana.
Yes, say definitely. I say IMF. No, IMF even the person say if the economy has a home-grown policy, one of them is the economy which not sustain any money given to him, and I say so or your money is which not sustaining the economy and pay back. It's one of the direction of most of the budget elements in the budget. If we are not directed towards say you have to cost at all times. At all means, and make sure they will mobilize enough revenue so that even if the IMF the boya, as it stands, I think the IMF influencing a lot when it comes to this budget, and that's true, influencing a lot.
It's budget here the buy you hear a buy not draining in Susudi and say woman percentage no strike up and Cababan be saying.
Out of okay, say it's 100. No. I'm say 60, okay, 60% okay.
Be 60, 40 need the IMF on san. What there, but you ubegina so mame na mako zoom ahwese meet me enya eye openi ba kwa ono nso beboa yen na san komodi ayedie odnano atoma ma yesan se yese adwene eja mpelifo ne kan se ni ba ko futrim enu nti owura Thomas Musa General Secretary Manat. Yenim say wa chechefo so a imposu wo mo. Na de be firi mu aba no ne say ebia schools ahodo bi wo no mo a. Se yesi yemfa chechefo ana se yemfa ban adwumafo ana se a chechefo so ka ho bi. Se be ani ebo a ekotrim ati ase account internal account. Eja Musa ye mo adwo.
Oh, many a bema me Joso, Echia Utiefu nyina ani won a mo hwe TV se me chia
obia Joso na ho e fa nwumre dodo.
Me dance say na me breast bia me dey me traditional meeting.
Na just say teacher for nye millionaire no dey wo buban na o millionaire for dressing kwa.
Oh there be we dey a local person. We local dressing no.
Yo. Eja Musa minim say the finance minister tie mo as a church for penny for mo tie mo yem hwemo a. Mo numbers am say no betimi sustain a bra yem fa church for ni bi nka ho a en ha dwen.
Yo. Me dance won't be here say a bit church in you kakra. The Dikan say we share 2018 budget now. Specifically, so share paragraph 806. A JMP say Nipa 100 Ecoya National Service. South in the mono, a Nipa 10 and obey Jumaye. Na sa 90 na aka no aye 90% no e be take you at least 10 good years and so many adwuma ye enu ne de edi kan
dabi me ba sa singuntabuo no so me ba o sa si so biem nipa 100 ekoy national service a emu 10 pe na nya adwuma ye
within the first year 90 na aka no Abang budget to 2018 budget. Which paragraph? Mami kan chiro.
Kan.
Osi, the that only 10% of graduates find jobs after first year after national service. It takes up to 10 years for a large number of graduates to secure employment. And you me budget too. A buying budget.
And Sabra and freeze on employment in Pony Hono.
Mini abema nucleto do seno kisena asane tie.
Na freeze on employment in Hono. 100 year national service. Emu 10 pen and adwuma.
Within 1 year, nipa emu 10% ene benye dwuma ye. Na 90% na aka no e be take you not less than 10 years.
Eti all just opposed no with a new directive here. Na say o de we can.
We me nyanwe ye mpo. When make asaba. The tosu mi no say emra ye negotiation for 2021 and 2022 no. Aban engine aso ba ko no say ya bebisa say omuntu aketua mu beyond certain level and they may declare redundancy and they may freeze wages and they kika unyana omunyina so no ye can be
freeze employment freeze employment
okay and kika ya eneja ye di amemmenfe so ye ahutremu there's no one tree and they got G47%. So bia wa Ghana memu hanum obia hunia edwuma 40 year union leaders e wo memu hanum they be cry ko ye demonstration and they ka unya the tier union leaders say yen akodi 47% for 2021 and 2022 esa ne say say ye gi say sika ye gi say percentage na redundancy and they ka ni nyina aban emfam and e kodi ye mini wu ka say redundancy kwa ye kase ye pese ye union leaders pese prevent no eno na ba betu yen yi o
ese mo bragu
ena make am won ke anka ya nkoji antumu a mafo beka so abanya kan na ye ntie edi de tosu mie no de tosu mie san se uhwe national security for a document omo dan edi na nse ye yi a omu ka kire yen se wona omu nye dwuma nye no se ya mpedwuma ma wo a e threat to national security
sure
enu ti sa unemployment asema yeken e national security asema na yeken yo and this company say over 200,000 people they omu call labor market every year na company say yes omu nye dwuma nya minu abema enene aban yenga ye wo Ghana maimu hanu ye wasem ebo ne po because our numbers na ye kan omu tibi nwie school already they say 90% in ebe take omu 10 years and so many edwuma ye na say ekoba ne say edwuma no mu nye bi kura nya de a
hi Ajamusa mame na wase ho na information ade mame kwa enough General Secretary Manat and out in Kana mame ne yera Fifio cancer nwie Akfi
me also
asemu de edin
easy
eti bacho ye meet ba ko prefer wie mame
nti yeah, can I say buying? Yes, it's in the right direction. It's a also strengthen the fiscal policy element, you know. But on to onion kakra, more freezy immediately, on freezy public sector employment. Onion is slowly say percentages wise, you know, already to a point. Now again, you know, on first say on try to build confidence in the investors because. If we are paying, not just the investors, improving the ordinary citizens, because if we are paying tax and we don't see the impact of the tax, and if it be tax evasion, people try to evade that. So I'm trying to say whatever tax are all these, like for instance, only easy VAT to a certain percentage, all those things, or making sure that the real impact is felt in the economy.
All right,
we can't always pay tax.
All right, Fifio cancer, my now I say economics lecturer or University of Ghana and Afe Thomas Musa enso so ye General Secretary edema Ghana National Association of Teachers. Efrem na nase ampofo je. De eba no ho mpopuye kakra na ebie so akere wo no. Enkomo ni bedi bia ka onyame Adom efri dwada eko. Na se enkomo production team ni nyina. Ebe se hia.